Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with general disturbance. I'm rather disturbed at watching that tank. It's a, is it a hot TOG? It's a hot TOG, yes. It's a TOG II, a tier 6 British heavy tank located on the north spawn of Cliff, and it's under the command of Jamie 2006 of FILO. It caught me unawares. I looked at that and thought, what the hell is that? I haven't seen the hot TOG version of this tank yet. I've seen quite a few different varieties of TOG, even one which actually looks like HMS TOG Tannic, but this is the first time I've seen it as a hot TOG. Well, 17 pounder, it's capable of doing 150 alpha and penetrating 171mm of armour with standard rounds, with the APCR that goes up to 239. Basically, the TOG, the old guard, is, or the old gang actually I think it is, not the old guard, is basically a joke. It was a tank designed for the First World War, but was rejected for the Second. But Wargaming have put it into the game anyway. I think a lot of people like it. I don't. I think it's just a mobile hit point pinata for Arty to hit. And there's no Arty in this game, so sadly it's going to have to be tanks that will take this one out, if they dare. That 17 pounder can be quite vicious. It's got a very fast fire rate, 4 seconds, and with the amount of damage it can do, yes, it can reduce an enemy tank to nothing but a smoking wreck in next to no time at all. If it can get there. It's incredibly slow. I think you can get out and run faster than this tank. I'm pretty sure you can. Or at least I can't anyway, but I think most people can. It was interesting seeing it at the Tank Museum, but I think people show a bit too much affection for this vehicle. Okay, we've got a target ahead, which is an OI. And the first round, well, that's not going to go through because it didn't hit anything solid. And he's using the standard ammo at the moment, which is going to have difficulty penetrating the OI's hull unless he's side on. But the funniest thing I've seen about the TOG, of course, is that meme where there's a group of British gentlemen in bowler hats and raincoats handing shells to each other as the thing keeps firing. And that I thought was hilarious. And that Skoda's going to have to be dealt with, otherwise he's going to make a lot of damage for Jamie. Yep, he's going to deal with it. Oh, Skoda's gone down the edge of the cliff. Okay, first target is a Chinu, who will die in just 2 shots, I think. Yep, there you go. Okay, next is that T-34-85. That's 1. Next shot will kill him. Yep. He took a round from a VK, but the VK didn't pen, so he must be far enough away. The good news about going around this particular part of the circuit is that he's going to get some good shots on some of the enemy tanks down below. And these guys. Oh, TOG City. Okay, 2 TOGs meet up in battle. Which TOG will win? Well, the one who keeps firing as often as he can. Oh, and the other one's made a bit of a boo-boo there because he's dipped down, and yep, that's the end of him. And the VK is going to be next. Newly made into a heavy tank. He's not going to survive the 17 pounder shells. Yeah, he may be able to penetrate the armour of a TOG, but he won't survive the fire rate. And there you go. So, next target, KV-1. Takes 1. Go for the engine bay. Yes. TOG wins. Now, who's next? There's the OI. Oh, now we've got the side of the OI. This is when the standard ammo really does work. Except, of course, there's an enemy T-67 in the sniper's nest. And he's got the range on us. So we do need to get rid of him first. Okay, it's one more to kill him. We've got the rear. Oh, not quite. And no, he's dead. Okay, back to the OI. Let's farm him. Got the side again. It's an acute angle, but he could still pen it. Otherwise, he's going to have to go for the boobies. No, he's going to have to go for the boobies. The guy's waggling. He just got the tracks there. He's waggling. He's gone into the corner. Oh, but he's still killed. He got a top gun. Now, that means there's only 2 enemies left. We're just trying to work out which bush the 178B is behind. He's not behind that bush. He would have been spotted. Where are you? You're over there, aren't you? You're over in those bushes. That's it. You're hiding in the corner. There you are. Hello. Come out and take it like a man. Or a small wheeled vehicle. Well, that one is into the tracks but didn't do any damage. Typical. Well, TOG wins. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tank of a Jamie 2006 of FILO in the TOG II. He managed to get a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks, a bruise in the middle, getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 6. A duelist for taking out 2 tanks who damaged him, and a 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. He got a couple of battle hero medals. He got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. He, yes, got it 6 exactly. Let's have a look at team score. Highest damage, 2,570 hit points in that one. The next highest scorer was the OI on the enemy team with 1617. And after that, it was the Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung H, or it's the 4. Panzerkampfwagen 4 Ausführung H. Managed to get 1581. When it came to kills, it was the TOG with 6 kills, 4 kills for the Panzer 4H, and 2 kills for the Cromwell B, the Skoda T25 and the OI. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,185 for Jamie, 958 for the Panzer 4H, and 749 for the Cromwell B. He fired 30 rounds, got 24 direct hits and 20 penetrations, damage of 2,570 hit points, of which 988 were at more than 300 meters. He received 9 hits from the enemy. 6 of them were penetrations and 2 non-penetrations and 1 hit by way of splash. He also blocked damage of 210 hit points in total. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 6 and did 185 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium account, he earned 44,618 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 59,539 credits. He received 1,185 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 533 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 4,089 altogether. I suppose you could say, actually, that he did do rather well in the sense that he did fire mostly standard ammo, which meant, of course, that he made a nice little profit out of it. A lot of people carry the premium rounds and they just leave it on the premium rounds and just blast away, and of course then the rounds just go straight through. But most of the time you can penetrate with just standard 17-pounder AP rounds, because it's basically a very good gun. It's a very good high velocity gun, and although, you know, putting a high velocity gun on a tank like a TOG is a bit like putting a bonnet on a cow, it really doesn't match. But there you go. I mean, that's just me. I just don't really think the TOG's my thing. Arty's my thing. I like lobbing shells at people. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.